Wracamy z naszym cyklem wywiadów Pogoria Residence przepytujemy. Naszym kolejnym gościem jest Nico Carvacho. Nico, first questions from our fans. What is the reason why you choose number 32 on your game jersey?
Yeah, so 32, I mean, I don't really have like a real meaning behind it. I just kind of picked it in college and I ended up doing well, so I just kind of stayed with it.
Second questions. In your first season in Würzburg in Germany, you suffered injury and your replacement was the Polish national team player Tomek Gielo. You still had a contract there, so did you have the opportunity to meet Tomek privately?
Yeah, I met him. He came in. I was there for maybe, I don't know, like a month or two while he was there before I went back home for rehab, so I definitely got to meet him and got to, get to know him, and he's a good guy for sure, and, it was cool meeting him.
Yeah, next questions. What's your three players who you looked up to while developing your game?
Yeah, so I think my first player that I grew up watching was Dirk Nowitzki. That was my favorite player. Him and LeBron are my two favorite players, so I say those two, and then probably like, I don't know, a guy like Dennis Rodman, somebody just goes and, rebounds crazy, so, those are probably my three.
What do you think about weather in Poland?
It's a great day to ask that question because it's probably the coldest it's been, like negative 15, whatever it was. But it's okay. I don't mind it. It could be colder, it could be warmer. So I just live my life.
Your dreaming team, where you want to play maybe in the future?
Yeah, definitely. I guess dream teams are always the NBA teams. Who doesn't want to play in the NBA? But my goal is to reach the highest level, so whatever that is, EuroLeague, whatever, I just strive for it, but, I just stay, take a day by day and just see where it goes.
Which team in NBA?
Whichever team's going to win a championship.
Okay, okay, good answer.
I don't really have a team.
Next question is for our media team.
Okay.
You have double citizenship, but you play for Chile.
Yeah.
What does playing for Chile mean to you? How you feel when you put on your country's shirts and can represent on the court? Yeah,
it's a feeling that you don't get to feel much. Being able to represent a country, fight for a whole country. My goal is to put Chile on the map. So I think. Just being able to go out there and play for Chile, not just for myself, but, my dad, my family that grew up there, lives there, everybody that just, is from there, just do the best I can to make them proud.
We know that you are a big fan of Manchester United.
Yep.
Where your passion for this sport and club comes from?
Yeah, so growing up, my dad coached and played professional and college soccer. So I was, always around soccer, always in the locker room. So soccer was my first love, my first sport love. Still is, I love it. Manchester United, I just fell in love with the team as a kid. One of my favorite players was Ruud van Nistelrooy, I was a striker. He was a striker, so that's kind of like one of my favorite players. And then obviously they have a great team, great culture, great history. So it was an easy choice. Right now they're struggling, but we'll get back on track. But yeah, I just love it.
Now questions. What's your favorite place in Dąbrowa Górnicza?
My favorite place? Probably the gym, the arena, or my house.
Okay. Best song from your playlist?
Best song, probably anything from Drake.
Of course.
Yeah, anything from Drake.
And last question. What do you choose to eat in Pogoria Residence?
My go-to is the tomato cream. It might be probably the best soup I've ever had, and the salmon. The salmon is really good. They bring in a nice little pasta with it, so it's a great meal.